What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your RWM71U dual UHF wireless handheld microphone system. As you can see, it comes with the 2-channel receiver, 2 color-coded wireless microphones, a pair of batteries for each microphone, 2 antennas to optimize the microphone performance, a 1/4-inch cable, and a power supply. So one of the first things we can do is connect the antennas to the receiver so that the signal from the wireless microphones reaches the receiver. So you'll just take both antennas and line them up to the antenna ports on the back of the receiver. Then you'll just want to lock them in by twisting the end of the antenna and then just lift them up so they can receive the signal. So now we can set up the microphones by plugging in the batteries. To do that, we'll just want to twist at the end cap here to reveal the battery compartment of the microphone. Then you'll just take a pair of batteries and plug them into the battery compartment. Then just take the end cap and twist it back onto the microphone. We're just going to do the same exact thing with the second mic here. Now I'll go ahead and turn on my receiver. So now one of the ways we can connect the receiver is to a powered speaker like our very own Titan 12. To do that, I can use the included 1/4-inch cable. So I'm just going to take one end and plug it into the 1/4-inch output on the back of the receiver. Then you'll take the other end and plug them into one of the 1/4-inch inputs on the back of your speaker. Today we'll use the input of channel 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on my speaker. Next I'll raise the channel volume on my powered speaker, and then I'll raise both mic volumes on my receiver. So now I can grab one of my microphones, and whenever I'm ready to talk or sing, I'll just flip it into the on position. And now you should be able to hear my voice coming out of the speaker. The great thing about using wireless microphones is that you can use them and roam around the stage without having to worry about any mic cables. And with this system, you can go as far as 300 to 400 feet indoors and 250 to 350 feet outdoors away from the receiver and still be able to hear yourself coming out of the speaker. Each mic is also preset to its own frequency, so you won't have to worry about any dropouts or cutouts while using the mics. And if you need to confirm which microphone goes to which frequency, you can always check on the battery compartment where the frequency is listed. And whenever we don't want our voice heard through the microphone, we can always flip this switch to the middle position to mute the microphone until we're ready to use it again. Now another way we can set up our mic system is with a powered mixer and a couple of passive speakers to expand our setup and get more control over our sound. Just like in our last setup, we can use the included 1/4-inch cable to connect the receiver to a channel on our mixer, but we can also use the balanced XLR outputs on the back of the receiver to 2 separate channels on our mixer for control over each microphone. For this setup, I'm going to use 2 XLR cables. I'm going to take the female ends of each cable and plug them into the balance A and balance B outputs on the back of the receiver. Then I'm going to take the other ends and plug them into 2 channels on our mixer. Today I'll use channels 1 and 2. So now I'll go ahead and turn on my mixer. Then I'll raise the gain and volume faders for each channel. And to hear the microphones come out of the speakers, I'll raise the main left and right faders. Then I'll raise the volume of each microphone on the receiver. So now I can grab one of my microphones, and if I turn it on, you should be able to hear my voice coming out of both speakers. What's great about this setup is that we can use the features of the mixer like the built-in EQs and effects with the whole wireless microphone system. So hopefully this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your RWM71U dual UHF wireless handheld microphone system. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.